Hi, welcome to my adaptation challenge. My client was Regina, and Regina is a 15-year-old girl with multiple vision impairments, an intellectual disability, as well as fine motor coordination difficulties. And she is attending a summer day camp where she hangs out with friends and does a lot of camp activities, but she also wants to work as a cashier in the camp store. So that is going to fall under the occupation area of work, specifically job performance. And in the role of being a cashier, she's going to have some limitations due to her vision, intellectual disability, and fine motor skills, which will make this task challenging without any accommodations. Specifically, handling and identifying traditional bills and making correct change is going to be difficult for her. So I propose that we switch the camp store to using only coupons to pay for the items. And according to the case, there are only 4 categories of items that the store sells. So there can hypothetically be 4 different coupons, which would be used to purchase any of the items in the store. So these are the coupons, and in the store you can buy a camp t-shirt, ice cream, any toiletries that the campers may have forgotten or lost, and bracelets that are made by campers in the art programs. I tried to make the images very obvious to account for both Regina and other campers' cognitive abilities. And they're also fairly simple with high contrast images to account for any camper's visual limitations. They'll be laminated, so they're hopefully much easier to manipulate, which is accounting for Regina's fine motor coordination difficulties. So some of the logistics of switching a store to a coupon-based payment method will require that the caregivers pay for all the coupons they want their campers to have at the time of registration. And I'm going to go through an example of what this could look like in a couple of slides. Then, all coupons purchased will be distributed on the first day of camp. This might need to be trialed at the camp, as I anticipate that campers might be reaching out to their caregivers asking them to purchase them more coupons as camp progresses. So there may be some adaptations throughout the summer to allow for multiple coupon distribution dates. I also thought it would be nice if the camp could gift every camper one bracelet and one ice cream coupon so that everyone can feel included if their families can't afford or forget to purchase them coupons. The bracelets are made by the campers and the ice cream is fairly inexpensive, so I thought this would be a cost-effective way to hopefully eliminate any issues with that. I made the coupons by hand just on white paper and with some markers, but you could also design them with a computer software. And you can incorporate this into an art program even to get all the campers involved in designing different coupons. Other than that, you will likely need to purchase a laminator, which is fairly inexpensive from craft stores and places like Target and Walmart. You can just use scissors to cut out the coupons, but it might be worth the investment to purchase a paper cutter, which is also fairly inexpensive from craft stores and office supply stores. And finally, a printer or copy machine will be necessary, which I assume the camp will already own in the office space. The great part about switching to this coupon system is that it can create another job for a camper to make coupons a couple hours a week. Here are a couple goals I thought the OT could work on with Regina. So when she's learning the new system, we're going to want her to be able to identify the correct coupon with minimal verbal cues fairly quickly so she can start working. And then the ultimate goal would be having her run the cash register independently for a couple hours a week. So here I made up an example of how the caregivers will purchase the coupons prior to camp. So they will receive their invoice to pay for registration, and they'll also see this blurb in the middle about switching the camp store to coupons and how much each coupon will cost them. So maybe in this example, the parent wants their child to be able to purchase one camp t-shirt, 3 different ice cream chips, a couple backup toiletry items because they know they're forgetful and they will lose them, and then 5 bracelet coupons. So they will add all those up, and then they will include an extra $46 on top of their registration fee, and their children will get those coupons on the first day of camp. And like I said earlier, it might be necessary to also have a halfway distribution point, so maybe on week 6 of 12, parents can purchase more coupons, and then the very last week of camp as well. And then here are my references to support this adaptation. So they show a lot of the skills that employment helps to build in this time of life, as well as some of the accommodations for adolescents with disabilities and their employers' attitudes towards those accommodations, which in this article were very positive. So it is promising that Regina will be able to be successful in this environment, and she will learn a lot from employment in the camp store. Thank you for watching.